Hi, this is Joe from J. Alexander Roofing, and I'm here at Carradine Drive, Perrysburg, Ohio, and I'm here today performing a video inspection of the roof. I'm also going to take measurement for purpose of estimate. All right, so I've already been up here. I kind of checked things out, good and bad, going on with this roof. The shingles themselves are not in that bad of shape. There's a lot of granulars left on them. For the most part, they're laying flat. On the back side of the roof that gets all the south-facing sun and the UV pounds on it all the time. You got a lot of winds back there too, west and south-facing slopes. A little bit of fiberglass mat showing through, but that's also how the shingles naturally wear. The armor of the shingles is these fiberglass stones or the granulars that give it the color. They also give it the weatherproofing, and like I said, the armor of it. That's how the shingles naturally wear. The stones will eventually wear off, run down in your gutters. You might see them in your driveway. They might plug your downspouts up. That's how they wear, so that's not a big concern to me. What is concerning to me is the install. As I start looking around here, I'm seeing waves and things like that in the shingles, but not due to poor ventilation and like curling. It's just a bad install. And as you can see, this right here is what we call the rain gauge, and right above that is the bottom of the shingle. That is supposed to be dropped below there, because what ends up happening is right in sections like this where you have all that caulk, you're actually left with holes that expose you to leaking. They're not overlapped properly. I don't think they're nailed properly either, because the more I look around, we've got nail hole right there, a nail right there coming through, nails right there coming through. I can see this right here. We call these fish eyes when you start to see nails popping up through and they're black or they're just poking the shingle up. Well, I call them fish eyes. That's not a very technical term, but what it means is due to poor installation, and you can see this slope is the exact same way, these nails worked their way back up through, or they were never set properly in the first place. So unfortunately, I would say, 90% of this roof, everything except for basically this side right here and then the south-facing back slope was just installed borderline terribly. None of these shingles are dropped down over the rain gauge. You're actually lucky you don't have more blow-offs. That's one of the things that happens all the time. But as you can see, if I just slowly go through here, these exposed nails are extremely widespread, which does become a problem, and I don't have to look for them very hard. They are kind of tricky to find because they're so rusted out. They don't have a shine to them anymore. Usually you can see nails easily just because they're so shiny in the sunlight, but these are also rusted out. They're blending right in. So once again, good and bad, you guys are gonna have to kind of educate me on what's going on. Are you experiencing leaking now? If not, you got to kind of ride this out. If you are, then it's time to start taking reaction on this roof, because it's not a shingle, it's not a product issue. The product's holding up pretty well. It's a really bad install, which is unfortunate. So once again, Joe from J. Alexander Roofing performing a video inspection. And a couple good things I will leave you with. The sheeting seems to be in great shape. I'm not worried about that at all. And the ventilation's in pretty good shape too. We might add a can or two, another box fan or two, but really you're in pretty good shape. That'll pretty much do it. Thanks.